right, both cameras rolling. All right, so we're getting going at Cazenovia Creek. This was the best angle. The creek was not in enough light, but that's okay. We're excited today because I'm debuting a second camera angle. So we have a second shooter for the first time, even though I'm shooting it myself. And I guess I don't really know where to look. Hang on. All right, we're at Cazenovia Creek, and that bright green on the bottom is just calling my name for an illusion. We've got a bunch of bugs today. It's very, very buggy, but in fact, I had a couple on me while I was setting up. But we can't control things like that, so we just got to get painting. We're also wrapping up a heat wave at the time I am filming this, so right off the bat, I guess what I'm seeing is that this should be a little bluer. That was probably too much blue. Way too much blue. Okay, what can we do here? We can do opposites if we need to on the color wheel. But it should just be a little bit more dulled out. Just a little bit. It's not, I mean, we're not that far away from it. But you're still going to have atmospheric perspective here and there, you know? Well, we are, I don't even know what, 5 or 10 minutes in, but we are already having some different problems with the light. Oops. I guess we're kind of on a weird angle, but we don't have any choice anyway, so that's okay. But on this newer angle, it's a lot softer in the distance than the first one. So we're just going to soften this ever so slightly, get it a little more yellow where it needs to be. That breeze feels nice. You know what time it is. This has been happening more and more lately with the changing seasons, but we're going to have to move. And just like that, we are changing to what I think is a mostly light green painting. So let's just see what happens, because we don't really know how it's going to turn out. What we have here is an obvious color mismatch. And that's okay, because it just tells me it needs to be different. But this is way too warm yellow, and those leaves, I don't know, they're a little more viridian, shall we say? Let's find out. It's kind of hard to tell or not whether it's correct when we just get cast back into shadow, so there might be too many trees here casting too many shadows to do this match. See, I'm just moving around looking at different angles, but do you see how it's not as dark as it seemed to be? Believe it or not, this angle was looking okay before the light change. Let's go on the move again. See, when this light does come back, this color right here is fine, but it's only temporary, you know, so I have a pretty strict rule about not giving up, but this might not be possible today. Hello, fly. So let's see what we can do. I don't really know right now. Been saying that a lot today, but so we basically had so many changes that there's too much paint on now. So we'll sort of restart. Side note, on your oil paint tubes, you're gonna notice there's opaque and transparent ones. I have wiped this like all the way off and they're still staining. That's where the opaque comes into play. So don't forget that some colors are more permanent than others. I really don't know. I'm thinking a little texture in here. If this doesn't work out today, I'm fine with it. It was a good excuse to test out my new second shooter setup. So I'm alright with that. And it's always good exercise to be out. Listen to the birds. I don't mind that. We're gonna get maybe a little impressionistic. Oh, I hope I'm not ruining this. See what that looks like. And when we zoom out again, it's a little too yellow. So we've got this hard black line, and I just want to see whether I can even get any other colors to lay over that. My oil paint is all but melting in this heat, but see if we can kind of break up this dark black texture. It's a little too much. Under the circumstances, I think this might be the best we're gonna get today. This is our illusion. Hope you enjoyed it. I have to go cool down. It's very hot. But I hope you had fun. I had fun even though this was like a busy, crazy day. Take care.